Welcome back, everybody, to this special bonus episode of Bravo Tea with the Stay-at-Home Mom. And I am joined in person with my girl, Briana.
Hey!
Cheers.
Cheers. So excited to be here.
I'm so glad you and Pat came over. That's her husband. And her cute little daughter, Shayla.
Little Shay's with us too.
Oh my God, the girls are having a ball. They were excited all day.
Jumping on trampolines, swinging on swings,
Girls
just doing
will be
girl
girls.
things.
Soon one day they'll be watching Bravo with us.
Oh my gosh. Imagine that day. Oh my gosh.
I see so many videos nowadays and it's like, yeah, Miss Rachel is cool, but do you let your kids watch old Vanderpump Rules episodes? And it's like Jack's yelling in the alleyway, sweating, and I'm like, truth.
Oh my gosh. I just sent a picture. I'm watching or rewatching all of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills episodes. So I'm going back and it's like season 2, and I sent a picture to my sister-in-law of little Shay in front of the TV with like Lisa Rinna on the screen.
Oh, you sent me that too.
And
like our morning activities.
Yeah, and my sister-in-law was like, priorities. Teaching her one Real Housewives franchise at a time.
And teaching how to dress. I mean, there is like, shout out to this website. It's called Worn on TV and then Big Blonde Hair. And they post and link a lot of the outfits. And then do you know what they do? They do the Lord's work and they do like cheaper versions. Because
the dupes.
The dupes.
You got to get the dupes.
Because if you're watching Beverly Hills, we ain't buying any of that wardrobe.
No.
Like,
oh my gosh.
we really are not.
Wait, but not me looking at all of their outfits and being like, well, what can I wear to BravoCon?
Oh my God. No, I'm already Gucci heels are in the cart.
Gucci stockings in the cart.
Yeah, it needs to be a write-off.
It has to be.
Oh, I sent you the Shein outfit.
Yes. No, that's a good one.
I'm going to just like have juice for like a week. I'm not promoting eating disorders, but like the week before BravoCon.
Oh, we got a
like,
little snatch. We got to look good.
Or let's just, I'm going to eat because, you know, I can't survive a day without eating.
No.
I will just not have carbs, which I really don't. We're on the sourdough kit. We're Amish ladies.
Oh my gosh.
And that's really like the only carbs I have. I mean, carrots have carbs, people. Like
bananas. Bananas are a big one. They got lots of carbs.
Do you know what I've been doing lately though? After the girls get home from school, when they have their snack, I do my plain whole like fat yogurt because that's the only one you can have, the plain whole fat. And then I do raspberries in it. The Purely Elizabeth cookie dough granola.
So good. I know.
So good. And drizzle a little honey.
Oh,
it's so good. So I feel like I fill up a little on that and that's good protein. And then I don't overstuff myself at dinner.
That's a really good idea. I feel like yogurt really fills me up.
Yeah.
Like, and it's sweet. Like it makes me feel like I'm eating a treat.
Yeah. Especially, oh my God. Guys, get the Purely Elizabeth cookie granola.
All good ingredients too.
Yeah, it's good.
It is good.
I'll eat it like I'll pretend like I'm eating cookies like at night. Like that's how good it is.
Yep.
It is good. Because some of them have like the big chunks.
Clumps.
So I eat the big clumps. And then
I
save like the shards for like the yogurt.
I do the same thing.
Which works out better.
Do the same thing.
So Briana and I are going to BravoCon together. We are so excited. We're both first timers. And I got you into Bravo, so I am like proud mother to like bring you to BravoCon.
Pat yourself on the back.
I know. I'm sure your husband doesn't want to give me a pat on the back by any means.
Pat's down there like, oh God.
Yeah, they're up there talking about those people.
No, but let's just talk about how whenever I have a Bravo show on, here Pat is like creeping in the background, like taking peeks, and he's like, wait, what did Kyle say? And I'm like, I thought you had a different opinion about Bravo.
I thought you didn't want to watch.
Yeah, I thought you thought this was stupid.
Like, do you know what that was like back in the day with my mom and dad? So my mom would always have Lifetime on.
Oh.
And my dad would be like, oh, Lifetime's stupid. And then he'd be like, what's happening in this movie?
Oh my gosh. Now, guess what? When I walk into my parents' room, my dad has Lifetime on.
Those movies are scary, PSA.
Oh, I know.
To everybody.
Well,
we watched this attic one before we were like, it was like based on a true story, which those always I have to watch.
Oh yeah.
So it was a girl that was captive in an attic for like 18 months.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. It was awful. It's like scary. Like
Hard.
Hallmark is like cheesy, good feeling. Lifetime is like scary murders
Deep.
and like scary ex-husbands.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Oh my god, yeah.
coming to murder like their ex-wife.
Well, speaking of Lisa Rinna,
I know.
she's starring as the mother in that cyberbullying Lifetime movie.
Yes. So, okay. So Briana is rewatching some Housewives. I told her before BravoCon, you have to watch Beverly Hills, Orange County, New Jersey, because like no one even understands what's happening with New York. We'll get to New York with you one day so you could see the OG
Mhm.
years, but the new cast for the past 2 seasons, it's just like a no.
We have to
I didn't even see them
prioritize
on the
it.
list. Like,
Yeah.
we're watching who's on the list,
Yeah,
people.
prioritize.
So she's watching Beverly Hills. Lisa Rinna, when she came on the map for Beverly Hills, I'm like, this is the epitome of what I want to watch. And then who was the other one that was on the soap operas?
Eileen.
Eileen Davis.
Yeah.
And I'm like, these are people that are like for real on TV and now they're on reality TV. They're stars. That's what we want to see.
Stars.
Especially like Beverly Hills. Like,
Mhm.
do you love every season Kyle's intro? In this town.
Oh my gosh. I just love Kyle.
I know.
Oh, I could just eat her up all day. I love her.
Their daughter just got married. Did you see those
I
pictures?
did. They all look stunning.
We need to get
All
them
of
back
them.
together though. So Brianna hasn't seen the intense fallout. You're on season 12.
12-ish. And right now, in my experience, Kyle and Mo, there's rumors out there,
Mhm.
but just in this most recent scene, like they had to sit down to talk about their schedule. And it's just, you can see it kind of starting
She
to
was
fall
being mean
apart.
to him, right? This
Well,
is her
she,
ick phase.
you know what? She was going to the gym a lot, and people were saying she was different, right? Because she was like all about fitness. She wasn't drinking. She just wasn't like her normal
Mhm.
self.
Mhm.
And people are picking. She was getting a lot of tattoos. Like she was just like doing this really
Wait, so
crazy
Morgan
turn.
Wade isn't on yet? But she's
No,
getting the tattoos?
she's starting to get the tattoos, and um, she's just saying like I'm gonna do what I want era.
She's having a midlife crisis.
Yeah, so in my mind, I'm thinking they're gonna get through this. But
Mhm.
I also am on social media. I don't live under a rock, and I know that they're still not back together in real life.
I know.
And it makes me sad because I'm like, oh my god, you guys were perfect, and
I know.
you have these 4 beautiful girls, and just such a like season after season. You saw that they always just came together. They were like this, core. Family as everything. Obviously, she had stuff with her sisters going on always, but like
Always.
her immediate family was always very solid, and it's just
Mhm.
so sad to see the two of them just totally not in sync. But at the wedding it seemed like they were taking pictures together. There's no animosity between the two,
Which
so
is
maybe they will get back
crazy.
together.
I don't think they will. It's been too much time. He's
I
been photographed with too many women that could be his daughter.
I wonder what the kids think. Do the girls like
So Kyle, like I won't, I mean, like you said, you don't live under a rock, but in the next 2 seasons,
Mhm.
you'll see people really pressure Kyle and they're like, he had to cheat because what else would it be? And blah, blah, blah. So last year on the season like finale, she's like crying and she's like, something happened that was so bad that I can't come back from it, but it wasn't infidelity. Well, then
oh
what would it
no.
be? I think she's full of, you know what? It had to be infidelity because what could you not come back from? Unless you're like Tom Girardi stealing money, and we would know by now because he'd be in trouble.
What could be so
And there's
bad?
been so many rumors always. Once they announced they were separated, it started being like, oh, I've seen Maurizio hit on people. I've seen this. And you watch The Agency, right? Show on
No.
Netflix.
Uh-uh.
Okay, well, you'll have to detour to that. So that's after they get separated. He did, he has the agency, his
Yes.
company.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Yes, I have watched an episode.
Yeah,
One of his daughters is
two. So the oldest one,
on
the
it.
oldest one is not his. That's Kyle's from her first marriage.
Did not know
She
that.
was married before Maurizio.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Farah. So Farah is not Maurizio's daughter, but the other three are.
Oh, I didn't
So
know
Kyle was
that.
married before him. So that's why I personally don't think Kyle will ever get married again. That would be third time for her. I think she's set. She's like older, living her own life. She has her daughters.
Are well established.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas Maurizio, like, I don't know. I don't know if he'd get married or he'd still just like fling around with girls.
Well, is it a rumor that he's having relations with a girl from his firm? Like, or his agency? Not his firm.
Oh, that definitely could be happening.
Yeah. Well, he's a good looking guy. I mean,
I know. And I mean, he has money.
yeah.
And he seems fun. And he seems nice.
Oh, I love him. Like, whenever you see an appearance from him, but I also love them.
I know. This is what I think happened. You know, her friend killed herself.
No.
Did that not happen yet? Because that's when she started getting like different. She did stop drinking, and I think you don't find out until the end of the season.
Yes.
That you're watching, maybe. So her best friend killed herself.
Yes, I saw it on a preview.
Literally distraught.
Yes,
I mean, like, had no inkling at all. Like, God forbid that'd be like tomorrow you do that. I would have no inkling at all. That's how distraught she was.
That's sick.
And so
that makes my stomach nauseated.
She was going through a lot, and I think
sad.
Maurizio just wasn't there for her.
Well, then that could be something that's like fundamentally you cannot recover from. Like, if that's the hardest time in your life and your partner's not there for you, like, that's almost worse than cheating, in my opinion.
I know, but it's also
you need to be my rock. Like, you're my person.
Do you know what's hard? It's because he's always working. And so when they had the meeting about their schedules, when she got mad about that, and I know we don't see everything, but like, he's working. He's not in a strip club. Like, she would be getting so mad at him, and I'm like, he built something. I mean, like, no offense to her because she does make her own money, but like, they 100% live the life they do because of him and the things he has built.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it came at a factor though for him to leave Hilton and Highland, which was Kathy Hilton's husband, Rick Hilton's company. He used to work for them. You probably saw that at the beginning when you watched.
Yes.
And he's like, I've been approached by people to start my own thing. That was the agency.
Yes.
And now, I mean, he will never have as much money as the Hiltons, but he certainly has gotten more in their lane since back then.
He's made a name for himself. He's obviously very successful for sure. Mm-hmm. Right.
So I don't know if it's that, but Kyle was always with him through that. So I don't think it would be anything related to that. I really still to this day, and you'll see in the next 2 seasons, it's infidelity. But then, like you said, you don't live under a rock. She 100% had a major crush on Morgan Wade. I always want to say Morgan Wallen.
Every time I say it. I know, me too.
Which, P.S., he's playing the Super Bowl halftime show, if no one knew.
I didn't know.
Unless it was fake news. I can't even with, like, the AI fake news all the time.
Oh, my gosh. You can't believe anything you read on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't before,
there
but
was
now
so
you
much
can't.
When Ozzy passed away. They were doing, like, fake pictures of a funeral. I'm like, there's no way there's going to be a funeral in, like, the street. It's going to be at their home, and it's private.
I remember sending you a screenshot of something, and it was Bravo related, I'm sure. Like, I can't even remember what it was, and I'm like, wait, this can't be real.
Oh, yeah, I was like, no, it's fake.
Yeah, like, it's crazy.
I can't. But hopefully that's real, and that could be believable with Morgan Wallen.
Oh, my gosh. I would love it.
Yeah.
Country.
But Morgan Wade and Kyle definitely had something happening.
Well, from what I've gathered from my social media deep dive on the two of them is neither one of them have come out to say like, yes, we were in a relationship. They both just say we're very close. And Kyle said there was interest, but she had never acted on it.
You know why? If they full blown admitted to the relationship, she would have been cheating on Maurizio. Because when you date it back, it was when they were still under the same roof, still in a committed marriage, and there was no separation.
Okay.
So I feel like she has to take it to the grave if there was ever anything. Mm-hmm. And like, let's say a year, like I was thinking like, okay, at that reunion, Andy point blank, that's why I can't wait till you get to the next 2 seasons. He point blank looks at Kyle and he's like, are you in a relationship with Morgan Wade? And I'm like, oh my God. And Kathy Hilton's there. Get her liquored up. She'll say anything.
What did she say?
She's like, I had a talk with Paris and Nikki about, how would you feel if I was a lesbian? She's like, because, Kyle had that talk with her daughters. And I'm like, Kathy, tell us everything.
So Kathy basically said, yes, Kyle
So
is
Kyle
with
like
Morgan.
talked to her daughters about like stuff, and once she was separated from Maurizio, she's like, I don't know, like I question my sexuality. It's like, yeah, because you were cheating on your husband with like someone that is younger than us. You know, she's younger than us.
I didn't know that.
She's younger. She's like, let's see, I think she's Natalie's age. That's my niece.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so Mauricio is not the only one dating down.
Young people,
like
young girls.
And by down, I mean not down in
younger
quality.
Robbing
I
the
mean
cradle.
down in age.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like he would sleep with person that Kyle.
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know. You can never. I mean, hey, they both might have separated and done their things with other people, explored, but you never know. Like later in life, they could come together and be like, "You're my true love." I mean, I just watched the episode.
They don't fight. That's the thing. I'm like, just stay together. What did he do?
I know.
What did he do?
What did he do? But she's always wanted to keep, like, even with her sisters and stuff, like throughout the seasons, right? If ever there was like a family drama, she always said, my mother taught us you do not air out your business. Like family
Kim's
is
a hot
family and that
mess,
comes
though.
first. Oh, I
because you watched the early Kim. You
Oh,
stole
that
my
was-
goddamn house.
And you know what? That was really sad to watch because you could see
Briana,
Kyle
she's still not
struggle.
okay.
I know. It's
She
so
was okay
sad.
for a little bit, and then like I think it was like last year, she was put on a hold, like Brittany. What is it, a 5150? Yeah, conservative show. And I don't know who has the conservatorship over her, because I definitely know it's not Kyle, because they're not talking.
Or Kathy.
I don't think Kathy would even want to deal with that. That's a lot.
She's the oldest sister. She said just in a most recent episode I watched that like she felt as almost like when the mother passed, like a motherly figure, because these are her younger sisters. So I don't know, maybe. But and that's why she never came in between them, is what she said.
So Kyle had to like, this was like last year, she like I guess was letting Kim rent one of her properties, and she had to like kick her out.
Oh,
and that's sad.
See, I didn't like seeing that on the show. It genuinely like made me sad because you could see like the pain Kyle was going through, and she was like trying to navigate.
Bit of entitlement. It's like Kim doesn't understand why they're being like, Kim, please stop doing this, or like I have to cut you off, and it's like, it's because of your behavior. You need to own your behavior. Which own it. Let's talk about own it. You like Lisa Rinna.
Oh, I love Lisa Rinna.
I mean, I do too. But are you mad she kicked our girl LVP off? Pretty much. They all ganged. So you already watched the dog gate, Lucy apple juice gate. Goodbye, Kyle.
Goodbye, Kyle.
You watched the famous Goodbye, Kyle.
I did finally. Erica had was it a cup? And I would be like, what is that about? Like years ago. And I'd be like, I don't understand that cup. And Erica's like, you have to watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Well, because I got you into Vanderpump Rules first.
Right.
So it was only right that you watch Beverly Hills. And how good was it to see the very beginning of Beverly Hills? So this is what used to happen back in the day. Beverly Hills was already on, and that's how they segued right into Vanderpump.
Oh, yeah.
With Sheena and Brandy.
I can see it. Which Brandy, in of itself, is a whole story. Like, I mean, and then the cheating with Denise.
Oh, I know.
And Brandy. And that was the Brandy gate. I mean, that was wild. I was like, what?
These people are hot messes. And you know why it's exciting? Because, like, Brandy was married to Eddie Ciprian, and she was a model, and now he cheated on her with Sheena, but then he cheated on her with Leanne Rimes, and now they're married.
Still together. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Denise Richards, was a big star, and now she's on The Real Housewives. So that's why Beverly Hills is juicy, because it's like, you're either a star or you're married to a star.
To a star, right.
Which,
so you know these names.
Yeah.
So this was definitely a good one to kind of, well, I watch obviously Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. That was the first one I really started, but this was a good one to get into. But back to Lisa Rinna, I can't get enough of her. I love her from season 1. She is the best.
She is good.
And I know at the end, like she kind of stirred things up, and she was kind of the root of these storylines, but almost like it wasn't about her, but she was somehow wedged her way in and was involved. That's
kind of like the assignment, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Exactly.
When you start watching more of the franchises, like next up for you is definitely Orange County. Tamra Judge is like a Lisa
who
Rinna,
I do know because of Traitors.
Right.
So I do know her,
I
but I
remember
don't
she
know.
used to follow me and then she blocked me last
Yes,
year.
yes, yes,
Like,
yes.
even though I was just reporting what was happening on this season already.
She said blocked.
And I'm like, all right, bitch. Like,
All right, Tamara.
yeah.
But no, I can't get enough of her. I think she's great reality TV. I love her as a mom. I love her as a wife too. Like to see her and Harry Hamlet. Like
Harry Hamlin,
she
the
just
sauce.
yes, like she just brings energy to this show, and I just like I don't know. She is my favorite. I love her.
I know. And the
Love her.
daughters, the daughters,
The daughters.
the daughters.
Well,
See, once you watch Jersey, you'll get it. That's how they say it.
Yeah.
Like Melissa and Teresa, they're like, my daughters, my daughters.
Well, I'm looking over here, and it's a picture of Erica and Teresa
Me and Trey.
Giudice.
I know. I got to
standing side by side.
But then I got to print out the other picture that I have me and Melissa Gorga. See, I'm a half
she's
and half.
gorgeous.
See, I can't even wait. All right, so we like Beverly Hills. Let's move on to Jersey. Briana hasn't watched Jersey, but we got to get her into the Jersey family battle because that's where it's interesting. So Kathy was never like a full-time housewife with like Kyle.
It was never the three of them.
It was never the three
Kyle,
of them.
Kim, and
Yeah.
Kathy. They would come
Like
in
you
and
get
out.
it, but
Kyle's
it's
always
like
there.
so Teresa was on the first 2 seasons of Jersey, and then Melissa and Joe come on, and Joe is Teresa's brother. Season 3 opening episode, which is that's how you could skip the first 2 seasons, to be honest, since we need to speed. We need to speed before BravoCon.
Yeah.
And then we'll go back and watch those first 2 seasons because they're great. You do have to maybe watch just the ending, the table flip, when she flips the table.
Well, I was gonna say ChatGPT has been like my best friend because they're like, all right, you got to skip this episode and this episode. Just focus on this, and this, and I can get through all these seasons in a short, fast-paced binge.
Yeah.
So if anybody,
just for BravoCon purposes,
right? So if anybody that's listening is like, oh, I'm way behind, and there's 15 seasons of, this franchise, don't be discouraged. You can just skip through and then just watch the necessary episodes, and you feel like
and then you
you've
could go
watched
back.
everything.
You could always go back.
Right, exactly.
But season 3, episode 1, they open with Joe and Melissa's son's christening. All hell Briana breaks loose. And I always loved Jersey, one of my favorites. So I started off watching Orange County because that's the oldest. But then when Jersey came out, like shortly after, I just resonated the most with that because, like you would, they go to the Jersey Shore.
Sure.
They live closest to us.
East Coast.
They go to Costco.
Right.
Like, they're Italian. Like, it's just like, that's us. Like, I'm watching me. Like, it's most relatable.
Relatable.
Yeah.
Right.
So, the christening, all hell breaks loose. Italian christening.
Classic.
Parents get involved. Fists are thrown with in-laws.
Cells are flying
everything's
left and right.
And then it's like, next episode, it's like, okay, Teresa's brother and sister-in-law are on the show. Like, this is what's happening. Still to this day, grudge, like they would make up, break up, make up, break up. I always have to lean a little more to Melissa and Joe's side because this is my thing. Maybe they came on the show behind your back because that's what she claims till this day. And I think they did. And whatever. Yeah, maybe Melissa was like, oh, I want to be on that show too. A little jealous. You know what? Get over it at this point. You will see the episode labeled Strippergate. Teresa stops at nothing to prove and try to say that Melissa was a stripper. Apparently, she worked at like a bar where she wore like a bathing suit and she was like a cocktail waitress. I don't think Melissa was ever a stripper. That's my opinion.
Even if she was.
Or she worked at a strip club and was a cocktail waitress. I don't think she was ever dancing on the pole because you know what? I've seen her like dance, but she's not that excellent.
You're like, she's not a great dancer.
Yeah, when she had her fake music career, which you'll watch too, that was rough.
That
They
was
all these women come on these shows and they either try to make like a business, which is a better route, or they try to have music careers. And I'm like, no. That's that's a no.
Stick to the reality TV.
Yeah, like he built a recording studio in their basement.
Well, I don't know. You've
like,
seen Sheena Shea. She's popping off left and right with This Good as Gold.
I know. That's a little different though, because they were in like LA.
Yeah, true.
Like Melissa was in Jersey, had to
Right.
like drive people from New York to
Right.
like, and I'm like, All I was seeing was, like, dollar signs, like, Joe spending, and I'm like, "Waste, waste, waste." Like,
Oh,
just
man.
but, Teresa stops at nothing, and it's like, "For what? For your brother to get divorced? For your
Yeah.
brother to look at her and be like, 'I wanna divorce you because of what my sister said?'" It's weird, and you know why it's weird? Because Teresa has a lot of balls nowadays to have anything to say, and she's
Mhm.
still trying to say it. Your husband put you in jail, made you sign documents unbeknownst to you what they said. That'd be like if Pat and Mike made us sign 30-page document right now. I'm not reading it. You know why? Because I trust my husband.
Right.
Teresa did that, and then she didn't know what she was signing.
Of course.
And like a lot of people, it's like the Erica Jane thing. Oh, she knew about Tom Girardi.
Mhm.
I don't think she knew about Tom Girardi. She married a already wealthy, established older man. So them living a wealthy lifestyle wasn't weird at all to Erica.
Right.
So I don't think he was coming home every night having conversations with the business. And those type of marriages, I'm going to tell you right now, when you have like 25-year gap, it's like a you don't ask, I don't tell.
There's a power dynamic for
Yeah.
sure. And
Like,
she said she
I
does
know
say
why
that.
I'm marrying you, and you know why you're
You're
marrying
marrying
me.
me.
It's like a trade off.
Absolutely. No,
It's like,
absolutely. Yeah, I don't think with the whole Erica situation, I don't think she necessarily knew. I mean, she doesn't she can come off cold and I don't know, people can speculate that she knew and she's capable of like knowing the dirtiness of his work, but I don't think she knew. The only thing I thought was cold of her is that after she knew how she came off. But I know we talked about this before when I was
mhm,
watching the episodes. That might be like a legal mechanism. She can't say much on these shows, right?
that's what I
Because
thought.
her name is now involved. And she
Mhm,
says it a lot. Like she just sits there and she has tears and she just says, "You don't know. You don't know and you'll see."
mhm.
You know, she makes these blunt comments because she probably is holding in what she really wants to
I mean, she
say.
was married to an attorney. Like, take it or leave it, he did steal from people, but he was a top attorney.
Right. So she knows I'm not
She
saying
knows the
anything.
lingo.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's not, but to your point, when we were talking offline about it, to your point, I don't think she is necessarily cold. I think she's just trying to like not say the wrong thing because
Mhm.
she knows for so many years,
They will hold that against you
yes,
in a
they're going to
court of
hold it
law.
against you. And she's thinking, I need to look out for myself. And then once the truth prevails, then I
Mm.
can say everything I was
Mhm.
thinking or holding in or what
I
I knew to be
100%
true.
think he just put things in her name. Don't ask, don't tell. A lot of women are like that, and you know what? And not to down people like that, but a lot of marriages are like that in Beverly Hills and
Mm-hmm.
LA. A lot.
Mm-hmm.
Just the young girl with the
Mm-hmm.
rich guy. They ain't asking. They just want to live that lifestyle.
Right.
They don't care.
Right.
Like, there's once you watch Orange County and you speed up, there's one couple that's on right now, and he had questionable activities last year, but now it's kind of gone away. I don't know if he like ratted people out, so now he's fine. But also
Mm.
Teresa. So the funny thing is, so she goes to jail, which you know,
Yeah,
because of
I know
Joe.
that. Yep.
She now, her current husband, Louis, he's shady. I can't put my finger on what he's doing, but last year, all hell was breaking loose over the internet. All this stuff, all this weird stuff. He's not right. And you know what? That was like the final blow for her and her brother's relationship. Like, so Joe Judice and Joe Gorga always butted heads, but it always then you fight it out. Your men, your
Right.
brother in
And your
laws,
family, right.
yeah, your Italian hotheads. They're literally both Italian hotheads. So it's like,
Mhm.
I'm just going to like yell at you, scream at you, like, fuck you.
Get
And
it out.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
And
hey,
then
we're
kiss
sitting
later.
down for
Yeah.
Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. Like, have some of my homemade wine. But Louis tipped it over the edge for Joe Gorga, Teresa's brother. And like,
Mm,
they haven't spoken.
mm.
They didn't come to Teresa's wedding. Teresa was like
Wow.
mad though. So Teresa and Louis, in my opinion, did a lot of shitty things right before the wedding. Number one, she didn't ask Melissa to be in her wedding.
Mm.
She had Melissa in her no. Oh no, wait. Teresa was in
In
Melissa's wedding.
Melissa's
Yeah, yeah,
wedding.
yeah. Because Teresa was already married. Um, she had, like people, she had a bridal party. It's not like she didn't. Like,
Right.
okay, second wedding, you're older, you have no bridal party. She had a bridal party.
Oh.
She had Louis's two sisters, who she
And
just met like yesterday, which is what Melissa said
that's
to her. Like,
hurtful.
she said that Melissa said it on the reunion, and people can say, like, oh, the relationship is fake or they try to fake it. But Melissa was being real. She went, you have his two sisters in the wedding. You met them yesterday, but like, I've been in your family for almost 20 years.
Oh, that's
And then
hurtful.
Joe Gorga, Teresa's brother, goes, it's respect. He's like, you
That's
may not be
hurtful.
best friends with my wife, but that's my wife. I'm your brother. They're the only two siblings. You have her in the wedding. Now, I love my sister-in-law. I'm lucky. And I didn't have my sister-in-law in my wedding because I felt like I had to.
You did it because
I
you
did it
had a
because I love
relationship.
her
Yeah.
and we are close. But I understand what Joe Gorga is saying.
Absolutely.
Like, you're going to have them, you're going to have my wife too, because you've known my wife longer.
Well,
it was like deliberate. Like, this is what
she
Teresa does.
that's what I was going to say.
She
She
has
had
an
to know what
agenda.
she was doing.
She does deliberate, hurtful things.
Right.
And then when you're not still kissing the ring, because Teresa's older than Joe, when you're not kissing Teresa's ring, she doesn't like it.
Yeah. No, I don't like that.
And say what you will, I'm a little more on their side. When Mike and I met Teresa. She was lovely to meet. But I've met Joe and Melissa twice.
Multiple times. I was going to say.
Joe literally stands there and talks to Mike for like 15 minutes. And he couldn't be nicer. Like, put Melissa aside. Maybe, Teresa, you wouldn't pick her to be your friend. She's your sister-in-law. And some people function like that. Like, I would actually be friends with my sister-in-law. Some people, it's just like, no, you're just my sister-in-law. But you still need to be nice and respectful. But like, Joe is so down to earth and nice that I can't even imagine, like, meeting him in real life. He just seems very down to earth. I can't even imagine he's more the problem in the him and Teresa relationship.
Yeah. Well, and also you got to think, like you said, we can relate a little bit more to this franchise, right? Versus like an LA West Coast type Italian close East Coast family. Like, you just, it's almost like you build, especially when she said 20 years that she's been around. It's not like, you've only known her for a couple years and she's
and Joe's obsessed with
married
Melissa.
To your brother. Right.
He's obsessed.
Right.
So even if you don't like her, that's your only brother's wife. And he's obsessed with her, and they have a happy, healthy marriage. Be happy for them.
And it has been your family for, what'd you say, 20 years?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's much more dynamic there than just, oh, you didn't put your sister-in-law.
I mean, and it's sad, like the kids, the cousins. So that's why I can't wait for you to watch Jersey. You'll die watching like the Christmas Eve is my holiday. We do the 7 fishes. Bacala, clams, fish. I don't count. We just make all fishes. And then the sprinkle cookies. Melissa, I said nobody eats the sprinkle cookies. I threw them in the garbage. You know what my favorite ones are? Pinoli cookies. I mean, for you to live and see those quotes, you'll be like, this is like a normal family.
Yeah.
In where we are.
Right. If there wasn't like a confessional box at your family dinner, this is what we would be hearing.
Yeah, this is happening. Yeah. All the Italians are catty.
Oh,
it's all happening.
Gosh.
We do the 7 fishes. And my sister-in-laws.
Funny.
But it's like when they do those the Christmas Eve, tense. And you know who's putting the tension on? Joe Giudice, Teresa's then husband then.
Yeah.
Do you know what he's saying? Joe and Melissa right there, he went, she's a friggin' witch, that one. Right there. He's drunk off wine. His teeth are purple. He went, who do we want to be married to that raccoon face? That was back in the era when she was doing like too much concealer. Smoky. No, this black like eyeshadow
with the concealer under the lid, that like under the eyelid.
No, it was more just the top. She really didn't do any on the bottom, but it was like black eyeshadow. And I'm like,
no.
And black hair back then.
Yeah, so it was very
like her and Teresa had black hair back then, but that's very Jersey Italian.
Yeah.
I'm still rocking the black hair.
I was gonna say
it's easy, guys. It's easy. It's like easy. We're not getting in the highlights and the maintenance. I'm already high maintenance enough. I don't need to have like a $400 a week hair appointment. Shout out Studio One Salon. Always get me glam.
Gosh, your hair always looks great.
I do kind of miss the extensions. So Jersey, everyone has extensions.
Oh, I bet it.
I mean, honestly, at this point, every Housewives franchise has extensions. I'm bringing the clip-ins. You're going to have to clip them in for me at BravoCon.
Oh my God.
Your hair is longer than mine.
I just got my hair cut today.
No, it looks great. And it's so long.
I had to get the healthy hair back.
No, it looks good. It looks healthy.
Looking a little straggle.
No, it looks good. You're gonna have to be my glam though and clip it in.
Oh my gosh, we gotta talk glam. We gotta talk outfits.
We are each other's glam.
Oh my God, I'm bringing my glam squad.
Glam squad. It's Eric and Briana. I did get a new makeup case though, and it's like really big. That's why I'm panicked about carrying it on. The liquid. They may throw my makeup out.
No, they're not. I mean,
I have to read the regulations.
Oh, I'll take a look. I travel a lot for work.
I'll cry if we stand there and they throw my makeup out.
Oh my God, could you imagine? I need that for BravoCon glam.
Yeah. Do you know where I am going? That's why we need a private plane, honestly.
I think there's a child coming in.
There's a child coming in? I have the door locked.
I see a lemon dress.
A lemon dress? It's Bella.
Oh, I think we have a Bella and a Shay Shay.
All right, so we'll end the pod off with the girls. Are they going to miss us when we're at BravoCon?
Girls, do you want to say peace out, goodbye?
I want to talk.
Okay, for a second. It's live.
Hi. Everybody knows Kristen, right?
Kristen. Bella only knows Kristen Doty from OG Vanderpump. Jax. But everyone will love that you referred to Jax as Jackie. I love that.
Jackie was mean, right?
Yeah, Jax was mean. We might as well call him Jackie.
Oh my God.
Oh, Brittany has a new man.
I saw. Oh my God.
And they went to like Mexico. They went to like Mexico.
Good for Brittany.
I know.
Good for Brittany.
I know. But then like the wife, but separated, same deal.
Yeah, it's messy.
It was like, no, they've been like separated for a while, and she's like, "That's my husband," and I'm like, "Girl, you're separated though. Like, stop." Oh, is Shayla gonna say something? She's the shy one. Bella isn't though.
I'm not.
She chooses when she wants to be shy or crazy.
All right, so we're gonna close it out because now the girls busted in, and our husbands are probably like, "Save us!" But we're so excited for BravoCon, and I'll have Briana on again because before we go to BravoCon, okay, this is the mission. I'm having you on before BravoCon to talk about Jersey because I think we're getting big announcements and big news at BravoCon. My prediction is Teresa's going to get a spinoff. Melissa's going to stay on The Real Housewives because they refuse to film with each other.
Oh.
But I don't think they want to get rid of either.
Because they're both good TV.
Uh-huh.
Well,
so that's how I think we're going to solve that issue. And I think we're going to get the announcement of BravoCon.
Well, I guess we'll know November 15th.
I know.
Or
we're so
16th or 17th.
As always, this was so fun. Find me on Instagram at BravoT with the stay-at-home mom, TikTok, YouTube. And you can see we're real life moms because we got the girls screaming at us to come downstairs. And our husbands prepared the steak, so I'm ready to eat.
Yeah, cheers to them.
We're going to have some red wine and steak. Everyone, enjoy your week.
Love ya.
Bye.